All right, sitting here recording, and I know the Miami Heat played the Boston Celtics tonight. All right, Miami's on a 5-game winning streak. We're trying to say, or trying to see if we're back or not. I don't want to jinx it, so I didn't watch the game. Haven't looked at any stats. In my mind, I'm gonna say this. Miami probably had an early 10-point lead, made it close at the half, come out in the third, played decent for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then Boston just blew the doors off them. That's what I'm saying happened, because if you've been paying attention to the Miami Heat this season, it's par for the course. All right, but you know what? I'm gonna go against my better judgment and look, all right? Because what I did this morning was I looked and saw, hey, got some time to chill out today, maybe order some pizza, watch the Miami game. So I looked up and seen who they played today. All right, so what are we gonna go with? We're gonna say 95. I say 90 to 117, 120. We're back. Woo! 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 You're lying. You're lying. Let me refresh real quick. This is why it's so stressful being a Miami Heat fan. There's no way they should have won this game tonight. There's no way. Look, 5-game winning streak. Let's look at the previous games. Let's look at the previous games they done played. All right. Look, Wizards, I get it. Philly, I understand. The Hawks, yeah. Emotional win versus the Warriors, definitely. The Miami Heat versus the Hornets, I get it. This is the game you're supposed to lose. This is the one. This is why it makes no sense, because you got cooked the previous 10 games before that Hornets game. Rockets, Pistons at the buzzer, first of all. Knicks, Grizzlies cooked you. Celtics just beat you. Clippers, you lose to the Hornets. It's just a bad day. It's just a bad day. That tells you how your season is going. You go from losing to the Bulls right into losing to the Hornets. Listen, this is why nothing makes sense this year. Nothing makes sense. I gotta look at these stats, man. I gotta look at these, man. There's nothing about this that's gonna make any sense. And it just not too long ago, they was talking about, you know, hey, is this it for the season? Are we gonna tank? Are we gonna try to get Cooper Flag? Are we trying to get in a hump for Cooper Flag? This makes no sense. Bam, 21 points, 6 assists, 5 rebounds, 25 and 9 and 6 from Tyler. Khalil Ware had a quiet night. He's normally around a double-double range, 7 points, 5 rebounds. Davion Mitchell, 13 and 7 off the bench. Gotta keep him. Gotta keep him. All right. In my mind, the untouchables: Ware, Hero, Adebayo, and Mitchell. Anybody else not nailed down, you getting sent to Phoenix with Kevin Durant. There's no way you should win this game. What's everybody else doing? They basically had everybody. Only who is missing? Who is missing? All right, Porzingis and Horford. All right, Porzingis, Horford, and Drew Holiday. Didn't have their complete team. Makes a little bit more sense now. Makes a little bit more sense. Probably resting, not really injured, preserving them for the playoffs because they sealed up the 2 spot. Cool. But Jason Tatum, 16 and 7. You get 16 from Derek White. 24-9 from Jalen Brown. Pritchard played. This doesn't make sense. Even though you don't have those other three guys, it still doesn't make sense based on the season that Miami's had. Now, everybody wants to talk about Heat culture. All right, this is a Heat culture win. Not saying that, hey, we're going to win championships every single season. Heat culture is win, lose, or draw. Whether we have superstars or nobodies, we're going to go about business the same way every single day, putting in maximum effort and doing everything in our power to make sure we improve from one day to the next. Energy, effort, heart, all that stuff. This is what we do day in and day out. And you get wins like this where you're not supposed to win. You end up escaping Boston with a dub. We've seen it before, but truly was not expected this year. Especially with the way, you know, the season has transpired. I mean, you're coming off a 10-game losing streak and you go right on a 6-game losing streak. Who else does Miami have after this? All right, you beat the Celtics. You got the Grizzlies, the Bucks, Sixers, Bulls, Pelicans, Wizards to close out the season. I say you can at least go 4-2, and with Damian Lillard, no timetable on his return, possibly 5-1. There's no way, shape, or form you should close this season out at least 4-2. There's no way. But again, this is the Miami Heat we're talking about. This is nuts. This makes no sense whatsoever. Oh, bro. How is this the life as a Miami Heat fan? Like I said, Wizards cooked them. Pelicans cooked them because they just put Zion Williamson and CJ McCollum on the season-ending rest, and the Sixers cooked them. Bulls might be a little iffy because Josh Giddey's playing well. You know, and old boy Kobe White always cooks us. I mean, if you play on FanDuel, pencil him in for a quick 25. Easily. He does it every time. Sixers dub. Bucks, Giannis is the only thing you were like worry about if Brook Lopez comes out hot and Kyle Kuzma has one of those crazy games. Gary Trent is a suspect here too, because when you play these teams, injuries and all that, it's always that one shooter that comes out on fire. Gotta watch out for him. The Grizzlies, you got Bane, you got Morant, Jackson, Edey, Kennard. That's gonna be tough. That's going to be tough. Even though you are at home, that's going to be a tough game. But we beat Boston, bro. On the road. Yeah, this makes no sense, man. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. That's one more for the good guys. This is crazy.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize